Hi guys, how are you? This is Iswar. Today we are going to learn uh, how to create table and how many data types existed in our to create a table. Yeah, I, I am connecting. I am connecting to the SQL server in SSMS to suite SQL Server Management Studio, right? Yeah, I'm going. Just see guys, there is no new query existed here, so I have to open or I have to open new query or I have to open existed query because we have already we have already yesterday query page, right? So I want to open that query today also. Today we are today I am also going to teach you all concepts on that page only, guys. Just see guys, desktop, YouTube videos, SQL Server 1, create DBC table. Just see guys, connection has connected, but with by default connection we can get default connection by master DB only. So when we want to use any other database, then we can we definitely we have to execute use YouTube or any our database. See here guys, I have executed and it compiled, it completed successfully. So we are in YouTube database right now. So today we are going to how to create table actually. Actually I want to tell you today session for only creating table, because before going to create a table we must have knowledge on data types, because the table is the table contains columns only, right? Columns and rows. Rows are records and columns are nothing but which type of data we want to give into the table, that we have to mention here, right? So today I am going to teach you that how many data types existed in this table, and how can we how can we pass the values into the data type. Okay, just see guys, before creating a table we, I already told, right? Before going to creating table we must have knowledge on data types. Data types are in so many data types are existed in SQL Server, guys, because I don't want to tell all about those all data types. I have chosen some more important data types here, and I will teach you about this data types only right now, because we are not cope up we cannot cope up right now with heavy data types. I mean heavy other data types rather than this. So see guys, actually yesterday I told you about how to create table or creating a table structure, but today once again I want to tell you how to create a table or the creating table structure, how it looks. See guys, when you want to create a table, you have to mention create keyword first. Create keyword first, guys. Next, which we want to create? Is it database or is it table or is it view? We have to mention there. So I want to create table only. That's why I am writing table tag here. Create table. Here your ways guys. When you want to create a table by any, you have to name it. You have to give name to the table, which I have write in angular brackets, th- that you can edit or you can write any type of table. Suppose you want to store the data of your friends list, then then you can put like this table as a contact. He can name it as a name this table as a contact. Yeah, you can you can create contact, because we have to store in contact table which data you will store in this contact table. First of all, you want to store your friend name, and you want to store your friend's mobile number, and you want to store about his mail, and you want to store about uh, his address, or is anything. You can store anything in we can store anything in contacts, right? So we have, suppose I'm going to insert his number number first, something 778888 I want to store it number first, but we have to mention for this. Sorry guys, I will I will connect you later. See guys, suppose I want to insert my friend's number into my contact table. So when I want to insert 77889969, it does it mean it guys? Because this is not having any meaning, right? Because when you want to insert a mobile number, it must be a number. Otherwise, how can you insert character as a number inside contacts? That's why we have to mention column names and column data types first when you creating a table. So see guys, create table contact. I want to save his name first of all. So my friend name, like F name, you can write F name as a column name, because you want to see the result by F name column. I will show you everything after this. F name is a string data type. String data type, we can write string data type like with using char and varchars. I will tell you about all these data types coming video, or in this video. Varchar of 20. I want to store my friend name with the limit of 20 characters only, because our old keypad phones will store us will will provide only 20 digits or something characters only we can insert as a name. We can create as a name F name varchar of 20, and F number friend mobile number, or FMOB. It is a integer data type, but by default integer can insert when you want to insert mobile number by declaring it is like int data type. By default int data type can store only 9 digits of numbers only, because mobile number having minimum 10 numbers. Minimum 10 numbers, are exactly 10 numbers actually, but we can store with along with 91 or along with 0 that mobile number. So we have to use big integer to store mobile numbers, because I will show you everything. I will show you everything. I will show you everything. And f mobile f in something we can write many number of columns like before, like like this. Okay, we can write any number of columns. Okay, just I want to create this table, guys. See here, command completed successfully means object has been created. Object has created here. Created, guys. I'm going to database. I'm going to S4 DB. How many tables existed in TB? Contact and student data table. Student tables are existed in this YouTube database, guys. We have already created student table yesterday. In this session, we have already created contact table right now, guys. Just see, guys. how many columns are registered in this contact table? Fname, fmobile. Fname means varchar. We must write string value inside fname. Fmobile integer. We, we must write integer data type inside fmobile data type. But by default, integer accepts only 9 digits of number. We cannot insert full mobile number inside fmobile, which we have created like this. Just see, guys. I want to insert values inside this contact table. Insert into contact values. This is, guys, this is predefined query. We cannot change, or we cannot create any different types of insertions. This is only way to insert values. We have to remember this query. Insert into contact means it is your ways, which you want to, in which table you want to create insert values. That table you have to mention here. I have mentioned contact table here because I want to insert values into contact table only, not into student table, because I have two tables like student and contact, but I want to insert contact. So we have to tell the database, right? I want to insert contact. Okay, insert into contact, which you want to insert values. These are values. So if you are insert only one value or insert any number of values, it is if then we have to only mention values keyword only. I will tell you, guys. Suppose you want to insert contact records into contact table. Now we have, what is the first column we have created? Fname. Fname means friend name. I want to write my friend name as a Ramesh. Okay, by single quotes I have to write Ramesh and mobile number. This mobile number like 788999988. These values are not going to insert, and I will tell you why it is not going. Yeah, invalid column name is Ramesh. This is means I have created the table with first column as a varchar data type. When varchar data type, and it means string data type. Okay, Ramesh is also string type data type. Then why it is not going to insert? Maybe you think like this, right, guys? So we have certain rules to insert values by this data type, by based on this data types, guys. So we have to learn about data types first. Then only we can create the values. We can insert the values into table. Otherwise, we cannot get. We cannot insert that values properly. Before going to insert the values into a table, we must need to know about data types first. So I'm going to database. In this I'm going to tell you about data types and how to insert the values by that data type. I will tell you everything in this session only, right, guys? I will tell you. We have multiple data types, guys, but in industry or in everything we have certain data types. We have most important data types like integer, begin, decimal, float is not more important, but money is important. And when you come to string type data types, char or character or varchar. When you come to date data type, we have date time data types are registered in SQL Server, and we have to follow some certain rules when you want to insert date value or time value and varchar value. How can we give insert values? how can we insert values into a table by based on data types? I will tell you right now. I'm telling you right now, guys. Numeric tab. It is numeric tabs will help us to store a numbers as a it means, guys, suppose you want to create a employee table. Employee may have employee number, may have mobile number, employee may have employee something, mobile number or address or anything. It is it is in only digits. If it is digits, we have to use integer or big int or decimal or float. Maybe he got salary from company, right? Then we how can we insert you mean salary to the table? So we have here, see here, integer data type is there in SQL Server, and integer, when you declare any column name like integer data type, that integer, we can write integer here, guys. Int or integer means it can store only 9 digits of length numbers. Okay, it can insert any numerical data like employee number. Suppose I want to give an employee number 123. If it is 123, okay, but it is more than 9 digits. 0. Suppose I want to give it as an employee number, but here we have 10 digits of numbers as a employee number. We cannot insert more than 9 digits by declaring int data type. That column has only if the column has int as a data type, we cannot insert more than 9 digits in this fmobile column. So we have to mention. Okay, I will tell you. First of all, I have to tell you about these all things, and then only we can insert values. So into data type is over, guys. We have to insert, we can insert only digits into this column, and we cannot insert more than 9 digits. If it has a mobile number, or if it has anything, if it has a employee number, if it has a something, we cannot insert this value, because this value has 10 digits of 10 digits, so we cannot insert more than 9 digits, right? Integer. So we cannot insert 1 2 3 4 5 6. Also we cannot insert. Okay, here we have 9 digits of number, and we have along with a single character. What about it, guys? It is also not valid, because we cannot insert characters into a int data types. We must insert numeric values into int data type, guys. Okay, coming to begin, when we can use big integer, guys. Big int means we can insert single digit also, and we can insert 10 digits above also, guys. 9 digits greater than 9 digits also, guys. We can insert any number of values in the by using big int. Suppose you want to store a mobile number, we must use big integer. And suppose you want to store his account number. Some people, some banks are having 16 digits or 15 digits, more than 10 digits. Many of banks are having account number as a 16 digits of account number. So then you must declare that column as a big integer. Coming to decimal is a floating value, guys. Float values. If you want to store a student grade points, we definitely something or percentage 79.89%. Suppose you want to store it 79.89%. How can we insert by declaring that column as an integer? Because integer accepts only digits, right? But not full stop or not dot is accepted in integer type. If you want to store some student grade or percentage in by declaring that column as an integer, you cannot insert this dot right, we can insert 7989, but doesn't mean does it mean, guys? No, it doesn't mean. So we have to specify percentage like here only. So when we want to insert percentage or grade anything, we must use decimal. We have to use decimal, guys. Decimal data type. We How can we declare decimal? Okay, everything I will show you right now, or after. I will tell you everything in by creating a table or inserting a values. Float. I don't want to tell you about right now, guys. I will tell you it later. Money is, you, when you want to salary or fee, when you want to store salary or fee, is everything come under money data type, guys. When you want to store any fees in a say in one column, then definitely you have to use money as a data type. I will I will show you right now. After or once finish the these all other remaining data types, guys. When you come to char data type, we can write we can declare char or character whatever it may be, but see, it does have only same meaning. When you declare a column and you want to store string as a record, then definitely you have to declare those string columns. You have to declare those with char or varchar. When you declare character, you can insert value with 8,000 characters only. Suppose something, if there is a IP address, not IP address, but any link, you want to store any YouTube link or something link, that YouTube link has more than 8,000 characters. If there is more than 8,000 characters, like something thing, if there is a more than 8,000 characters as a string, then we cannot in that 8,000 characters, more than 8,000 characters along with a string is we cannot insert in the by declaring character data type. In that case, we have to use varchar. We can use varchar because varchar has no limit. So we can insert more than 8,000 characters as a string in varchar. Okay, you may not get my point right now because I'm not going to give example right now, so you may not understand right now. Just once I completed, I will give you everything in possible way. See, guys, date. When you want to if a student joined in a academy, they want to store his join date, because they need to know which date we have got more admissions or something, like they want to calculate. So those people are store they those people are want to store the date of join also, because they can get to know about in which month or in which date we can able to get more admissions. They want to they want to analyze about our data with our data. So some people can store date values. Sometimes we need to store time values, because suppose some lecturer want to store our students attendance, then definitely timetable will help us to store our inside time or outside time. Everything is interlinked with this time data type only. In date time, we can store date and time also. We can store date along with time or time along with date by using date time data type. These guys, these all data types which I have told you right now, these are all data types are most important right now. I will tell you rather than these data types later. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to real time I am going to using these all data types as by declaring a table. See guys, creating table with multiple data types. See guys, okay, you may not able to see right now. Yeah, create table employee. Create table. When you want to create any table, we must declare first of all, first thing is create, next thing is table data type, next thing is table name as you want, as like you want. You can create any we can give any name to this table. I want to store employee details in this table. Employee details as a employee table. That's why I have created employee as a name, and I want to store first first column as a ENO. It means e number. ENO is a first column, and I want to store ENO means int. We cannot insert employee number more than 9 digits. Okay guys, that's why these data types I have told you about data types before creating a table. Okay, ename as a second column name, because we want to see the data uh, by declaring a column, because we can okay, I will show you everything when you show the result of this table, you can get to know easily. You can get to know guys, you will get to know. And see guys, ename as a string, because every name has a string, right? String means varchar or character. I can declare character also is here. Okay, okay, I also have a char data type also here. I have declared varchar here guys, varchar with size, because once I have declared as a data type varchar, it is no problem, no issue is here. But when you declared varchar as a data type with when you didn't specify size of that character, then definitely it will take automatically, by default it will take only one character. You cannot insert more than one character. Okay, I will show you in this letter. Suppose I want to store employee name. We cannot insert more than 20 characters. If his name is like Sai Satya Venkata Narayana, we cannot insert more all we cannot insert all those letters. We can insert up to 20 characters, because I don't want to more. Right, see guys, coming to gender, that my third column is a gender. When I created when I want to create gender as a column, I have declared that data type as a character, because male or female are character data types. So it means string data types. When we want to store string data types, we can use character or varchar. Yeah. Then why I have to I have created right here gender as a char, but I didn't mention size, because we can store 8000 values up to, but I didn't mention here. Then it will take automatically only this character as size, with size of one character only. It will take automatically one character. I cannot insert male or female full length of full like full male or female, like here I cannot insert full male or male. I can insert here, because character I didn't mention size of character here, because if I mention like here, I can insert whole female or whole male string we can insert. When I didn't mention anything, it will take automatically one. It will take automatically one. See guys, male. It, When I declare gender as a character, we cannot insert more full name of gender. We can insert like male, M or F only. Okay. Next, eMobile as a column name. I want to store employee mobile number here. Mobile number having more than 9 digits, right? That's why I have mentioned. I have declared big integer as a eMobile number data type to a eMobile number column. Next, I want to store grade. He is also having grade. That's why I have decimal. Because gradings are looking like some 56.78 grade or 78 percentage. Everything is come with dot. So we can insert. Hello guys, sorry for interruption. Okay guys, when I want to grade, like I want to give grade as a 6.7 6.7, I want to give grade as a in this column. It is like numerical data type, but it is having dot, so we can give it it is within decimal data type only, because I have declared grade as a decimal data type. But here we have to observe one thing. See guys, where it is, yeah, care, yeah, decimal. First place we have, when you declare decimal, you must, yeah, I will tell you here only. Yeah, see guys, we cannot declare decimal without having precision or scale. Okay, I have also down, just see here. Incorrect syntax. Yeah, incorrect syntax near decimal. We cannot declare decimal as decimal without precision or scale. We must declare decimal with precision. First place for precision, guys. What is precision and what is scale? I will tell you right now. Okay, I want to store is percentage like 56.789. I want to store decimal points also. Decimal points length is like 3. So this whole thing, when I want to store it as a grade, this whole length of digits only, not of the dot. How many digits are there? 5. So 5 is a precision. Here, how many digits are adjusted after decimal? 3. So 3 is a scale. Scale, guys. Here I have mentioned 4 is a full, how many digits existed in my number, whole numbers. Like we can write up to 99.99 only. We cannot write more than 4 digits. Also, we can write only 2 digits after decimal. We cannot more than write 2 digits after decimal, guys. Now just see guys, as like I have mentioned, decimal with along with decimal data type with precision 4 and scale is 2. So we can insert, how can we insert with data type decimal 4 comma 2? We can insert, just tell me guys, can we insert or not into this data type? I want to insert for 456.12, guys. I want to store into this table. We can insert, or we insert or not? We cannot insert, because whole numbers has a precision. Precision we have mentioned here like 4 digits. We must need 4 digits only here, otherwise we cannot insert. If we want to insert like Okay, you can insert, because after decimal we have limit is 2. Yeah guys, if you want to store decimal, okay, I will tell you it is also later, because we can't get to know right now. When I want to insert a value into a table, then you can definitely get my point. That's where I am moving to next column. Guys, keep it mind keep minded, I will tell you about decimal when I'm going to insert record, then only we can get to know about it clearly. Next I want to store employee salary as esal. Okay, esal means salary means money data type. Money data type is existed in this SQL server. So okay, how can we want to give money? I will show you everything in coming seconds. DOJ means date of join. Here employee table also, the people want to store his date of join also, because they want to know, right, which day which date he has joined in our company. They want to know about his date of also. So date is having a data type here. Time of join, they want to time also, they want to keep the time of join also, so they have mentioned time also as a data type. This is guy, this is fine guys. I have used every important data type in this table. So I am selecting this query. See guys, I am selecting this query and I am going to execute. What happened? Commands completed successfully. It means table has created in the YouTube database. But see, tell me guys, can we see the created employee here, employee table, right? It is a employee table. It is an employee table. Is there employee table in YouTube database? Because without refreshing YouTube database, we cannot see the employee table here only. But we can operate employee table as well. See guys, I am going to refresh YouTube database whole by selecting YouTube database. Okay, I want to refresh only YouTube database. Okay, now we can get guys. Yeah, we got employee table also here. See guys, what will happen next? I want to insert values. Insert values employee number means integer means up to 9 digits only. We can insert only single digit also guys. So I want to give employee number as a 111, but I used to forget values keyword thoroughly guys. Yeah, okay, insert values now. insert into employee values. 111 is my column name. Also I want to insert name, second column I want to name. Yeah, like his name is Ramesh, but we cannot insert numerical. We can insert numerical data type like here, but we cannot insert string data type without having single quotes guys. When you want to insert char or varchar like string data types, you must use single quotes along with number inside. We have to write that string or that varchar or that char inside quotes only. Then we, without writing this char, like when you want to write this char not inside in single quotes, we cannot insert that value. Also guys, character. Next column is for gender. We have to I didn't mention hello guys, I didn't mention here scale, so I cannot insert more than single digit. His Ramesh is a male. Okay, right. This male also have to write between single quotes. Okay, and I want to store his mobile number next. Mobile number is a big int data type. Big int means more than 9 digits also we can write, or single digit also we can write. So his mobile number is 999 888 777 6. Yeah, it will accept. By declaring e-mobile as a integer, when you declared e-mobile as an integer, we cannot insert more than 9 digits. So we have to write like this. But doesn't mean right. That's why we can. I have mentioned. I have declared big integer as a e-mobile, right, guys? Yeah. Now we can write big int or integer are a numerical data type. So when you insert numerical data types into a table, we cannot write single quotes before and after. So we can insert directly numerical data types into the table. Next, I want to insert grade. Grade decimal is also numerical data type, so we cannot add single quotes. So I want to grade. His grade is 7.8. I can insert because 7.8 having 2 digits. Here precision is also 4. Precision is 4. We can write up to 4 digits, but we have used only 2 digits, so no problem. If you want to store more than 4 digits, you cannot insert. I want to insert only 7.8, and it means 2 digits. So condition is satisfied here. See guys, precision means 4 digits. We can insert up to 4 digits, but we are having only 2 digits as a precision. After decimal means scale. As a scale here we are having only one digit, right? But we can give up to two digits. So it will insert successfully. Next, coming to grade. After grade, what we have created? Yeah, his salary money. We want to store his money next, right? Yeah, I want to store his salary. His salary is like 89,000 or 8,990 rupees or 99 rupees. His money is also numerical data type. When you want to insert numerical data type into a table, we cannot add single quotes to that column. If you want to add single quotes also, it is no problem to numerical data types. We can insert with the single quotes or without single quotes also, guys. This point we have to know about it. We have to know about it, guys. And after salary, I want to join date. Join date must write between single quotes, guys. First you have to write. We can write date data type has two types, but I want to tell you right now only one type of insertion. It is like we have to write first 4 digits as a year, second second 2 digits as a month, third 2 digits as a date. Then only we can insert. Otherwise we cannot insert. If you write here like 30, we cannot insert because 30 is not. SQL server feels like it is a month. We have 30th month in the year. No, we have only 12 months in the real time year. So we cannot insert more than 12th month. So we can insert up to 12th month. Compiler SQL server feels like it as a month. These 4 letters as a year, these 2 letters as a date. That's why we have to follow this rule, this certain this certain rule only. Also I will tell you how we can insert current date we cannot write to whole date like here. We can use single function. By using single function we can insert current date. Okay. 2021 12th month is not February if February having is February having 30th day? No. So we have to write up to when you declared a month as a second month, it means February. When you write February, we cannot insert more than 28th day, 28th day. If it is leap year, we can insert 2020 is a leap year, right? So you can insert up to 29th. But I want to store his join date is 2021 February 28th, guys. That's why I wrote like this, guys. And next column is his and date of join as is time of join also, guys. Is time and date. These all things must write between only quotes, guys. I'm telling you again and again, guys. Time. Yes, we have 12 hours, so we can write up to this is we can write up to these two digits up to 23 only, guys, because we have only 23 hours in a day, so we can write next onwards. We can write up we can write 59 minutes and 59 seconds also you can write. And now see, guys, what will happen. Control E or execute. I am going to execute because you, you can see my cursor point also. One row affected, it means one row inserted. Just see, guys, which records are existed in our table. Select start from employee. Yeah, see, guys, control E, I mean execute. 111 which record I have inserted in first column. That record only stored under ENO, like ENO column. See, guys, 111 is stored under ENO only, right? ename Ramesh has stored under ename column only. M it means male. Gender stored under gender column only. Mobile number stored under e-mobile only. Yeah, his grade is 7.80 because it will appending 0 also, because his salary 89099 rupees. Salaries. Date of join February 28th. Date of time 10 hours 59 minutes 59 seconds. These are all milliseconds, guys. Ramesh. Okay, now I want to tell you more. Insert into employee. I want to insert values into employee. That's why I have declared employee table here, and values. I want to insert values, right? So I want to insert num222, and I want to Suresh. His name is Suresh. So second column must be this order is must and should, guys. This order is must should, because we have created table like ENO employee number is for first column, A name is for second column, and everything, and so on. Table to Suresh also male, guys. Date and string data types are, we have to write those under single quotes, guys, between single quotes. Without having single quotes, that character will not consider as a character. See, guys, what error is showing. Invalid column name, because column name ename, gender is data type with char of 1. just see guys, character means the that must to come with between single quotes. We have to write it between single quotes. Mail. Next we want to write mobile number. Okay, 888 triple line. His grade is, I want to store 79.1 guys, and I want to join of date. If suppose that guy has joined today only, then how can we need to write like 2021, and today date is July 3 guys. We have to write like this in format, but we cannot when we don't need to write whole structure, we can use getDate function here. When you write getDate function here, the SQL server will automatically bring the date and insert here. We cannot insert the getDate function inside quotes, because if you write inside quotes, getDate function treated as a, it will treat as a character, because we want to give it sorry, we have to give the value to the date column. When you want to give that date column, we can't give it as a character data type. Get date, and also time also guys. Next we have to store time of joining. When we want to know about is time of join. So time is also guys, if you write getDate function, this getDate function having date and time guys, but we are declared D was a date of join column as a date, so it will take date only here. Time of join, here we have declared date of join column as a time. GetDate function have date along with time guys, so GetDate function will give it to time. GetDate only, yeah. GetDate function having both date and time. Those are this GetDate function will give it to date only. This GetDate function will give it to that column time of join one time only, because GetDate function having two date and time. Those date and time will give us two date columns by mentioning which data type you have mentioned here. You have clear here. Okay guys, all we have written all values inside table. We are going to execute this query. What will happen? See here guys, what happened? Column name or number of supplied values does not match the table definition. Is there something is missing guys? Yeah, 789.1 grade, and his salary we have to mention, we have to enter, right? We have to insert his salary also. 99988. He is getting 9,099 rupees into, we cannot insert. If we got paisa also, we can write paisas. Otherwise we cannot insert decimal points, because it will automatically append with 00 if you didn't mention here. See guys, what will happen? I'm going to execute. Yeah, arithmetic overflow error converting numerical data type numerical, because see guys, 78.1 I have declared grade as a decimal with precision of 4 and the scale is 2. It means it must have 2 decimal. We can see guys, we can insert only value like 99.9 up to 99.99 only, because 99, these two after decimal, these these two digits um, called as a scale 2, so we can write up to 99. Also these all four digits in this decimal, we are all having we are having 4 digits, so no problem here. Okay, coming to the I'm going to delete this, guys. Okay, coming to this one, you already told now, like when we have 4 digits as a number, it will accept, but it is not accepted all, because when you didn't declared that variable, uh, when you declared variable like this, it will automatically append 0 after 10, because we have declared here scale is a 2, so it will treat it as a 10, because we cannot here how many digits are in this decimal number, guys, 5, but we have declared 4. I want to store overall 4 digits, because grade percentage or grade is not more than 100, right? 100 guys, that's why I put like it like this, guys. I can only give up to 99.999 decimal. Okay, right now see, guys, what will happen. Control E, one row affected means one row inserted. Just we want to see that result. Yeah, 222, I mean 222 is coming under ENO table, because we have cleared ENO as first column, also we have entered 222 as a first column. That's why we got that under ENO. And next coming Suresh is also male, is also his mobile number, his grade is 89.10. I mean it means percentage, may 8%. His salary is 9,999 rupees. His current date, we have, just tell me, guys, did we did we did we enter the date like before format? No. The get date function will automatically bring the value of current date, and it will insert. So we cannot write, if we want to write old date, you can write using this format. Get date function will automatically bring us today's date. Also time, if you want to store old value, I mean like old time, it is a fast time, then we can write like we can write in this format only, guys. But when you call get date function, it will automatically bring the time value to the time data type function, I mean time data type column. So here time of join is a time data type, so it will give us 13.15 minutes. Yeah, right, 13 means 1 p.m. 17 minutes is going on there, but when you execute this function at that time, 1 p.m. 15 minutes 23 seconds 98333 sub-seconds, so it is going to, it was going to execute it. Yeah, guys, like this format we can insert values, we can insert values into a table with multiple data types. And this is for data types, guys. This is all, this is all enough for data types, because we cannot use more than this, rather than these data types in further also, in future also, guys. Also I will tell you later about these things, guys. Just I want to tell you about this. Yeah, see, guys, actually how SQL commands are there in SQL server, because SQL server commands are called, I mean which commands are called as a which type of commands. Here we have DDL, DML, and DML, DRL, TCL, DCL, and what does it means, and how many how many are which, which commands are existed in DDL or in DML. Like I will tell you about SQL commands in next coming session. And is a SQL SQL server or SQL means a standard query language, right? Is case sensitive or not? Can we use predefined keywords as an object name or column name? And these all things we are going to learn in the next section, guys. Thank you for watching the video, and keep visit my channel to learn new things. Yeah, that's all, guys. Thank you. I'm going to off the video.